All right, guys, for years, you've learned about row level security, where we talk about how we can hide some particular set of data from particular set of people. So let's say in the company, you have the manager, senior manager, you have the sales rep. You can decide to say the sales rep will really be able to see what they entered, and then the managers are only able to see only the records for their own sales rep and the rest. Now, it's a nice time, it's a good time, and it's another time, time to learn about object level security. What do I mean by that? Now, sometimes you might even want to, hide a particular column, the whole column from a set of people. So you still want them to have access to the table, but you don't want them to see a particular column. Just see it as something like masking in your database point of view. All right. Or you don't even want some certain set of people to even have access to a whole table. Now, that's where the magic of object level security comes in, and that's where object level security comes into play. So object level security gives you opportunity to, hide, lock a whole table or a particular column. All right, let's get right into it. Now, that is possible with the help of TMDL. TMDL is a new feature introduced in Power BI, which gives that opportunity. All right, let's get right to it. First thing to do, I'm just going to look at my table. So this is my table, for example. I just want to lock this particular column price. I don't want people to have access to this column price, for example. If you come to my visual, you see that this is total price. This is total price by type, total price by title. So it means if I log the particular column called price, the particular set of people I don't want them to see the price. So it means they won't have access to these visuals, these three visuals. They will only have access to this one because this is just total number of cars, doing the number of count, right? So that is the idea. So let's get right to it. What do you do first? You go to home, come to modeling, and then of course the way you do for your row level security, create rows. All right. So I'm going to call this object level security. All right. And then remains a Y. Okay. Yeah. And I'm just going to go ahead. No need to create any rule. Beautiful part. Straightforward. Just click save. Yeah, when that is saved, just exit that page. And then the magic happens now. Come to TMDL. And then you see script 1. So you have a new script. Just go to your table and then just come down to your columns. All right. Oh, sorry, first drag your rule. This is the rule. This is the role we created. Just drag it to the pane. Magical. All right. Then you drag it to the pane. The next thing you want to do is just hit enter. Just create 2 spaces down, and then you write table permission. Now, what is the name of your table? Just state the name of your table in this case. The name of your table in this case is data, right? Yeah, that's the name of our table, data. All right, and just put a space, hit enter, put a space. What is the name of the column we want to hide? Price. So I'm going to say column permission. It's going to bring it up, and then it completes it with your tab. Okay, column permission, and then space price equals to none, and that's all. So this way we have been able to hide the column price. Click on apply, and you see changes applied to the model. Now you can go back to your visuals, and then you come to view. Of course, you've created the role, just like you create a role for a particular set of people. Now for this person, for example, object level security, that's the name of the person you want to restrict this price column from. Click on it and then click OK, and the magic happens. See that now the visuals that are related to that column price are no longer visible, and then it's only this number of cars that is visible. This is the way you perform your object level security on a particular column. Now let's stop viewing, and then let's do same for our table. All right, to the whole table. So very simple. I'm just going to clear out this this second command, right? Our permission is still data, which is the name of the table. The next thing you're going to do now is to now say metadata permission. All right, metadata permission, and we say none, semicolon, none. So meaning you don't want anyone to have access to that particular table called data. So meaning everything. In this case, I have just one table. If you have multiple tables, it means only data table will not be visible. All other tables will be visible to the person, but data table will not be visible. Well, in this case, that's the only table I have to create my visuals. So it means every of my visuals should be blank. That's what is expected. All right, I'm going to click apply, and then you can see now it's been applied. Bravo. All right, then you can go back to your visual, and then the same thing, you've updated, means you've updated this row now to the whole table. All right, click OK, and then the magic happens. See now, no one can view any of the visuals again. This is powerful. This is awesome in case you want to hide a whole table, or you want to hide the whole column. This is how you perform object level security in Power BI. Power BI keep evolving every day, and you just have to keep learning to ensure that you maximize this powerful tool. I hope this has been a blessing to you. I hope you've learned one or two. All right, see you on the next one. Bye.